All right, welcome to Sin Bin Stream. Second game of the Friday night doubleheader on Ion. I have Aces Mercury. We'll keep an eye on the other game as well in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. First game outside, or at least first regular season game outside the United States. Let's get the basketball score bug ready. There we go. All right. Yeah, the other game is Storm at Dream in Vancouver. We'll keep an eye on that score. Tonight we got 19 and 14 Aces at 19 and 12 Mercury for the nightcap. Mercury in fourth, 7.5 out. Aces in fifth, 8.5 out. Trying to stay ahead of the Valkyries, who won tonight and are 18 and 15. If they lose, they're only a half game ahead. Let me check my audio. All right, seems all right. All right. Hopefully, if you didn't catch it earlier, if you weren't with us, well, the Valkyries destroyed the sky, so no missing there, but we did bonus coverage. Mystics 88, Fever 84, Sparks winning Dallas in a nail biter 97-96. They were up like 12 in the fourth, I think, and held on for the 1-point win. Let's do starting lineups. Oh, by the way, the series is 1-1. The road team has won each game. 76-70, 84-81. All right, we got Bell, Asia Wilson, Smith, Young, Gray for the Aces. Sabali, Thomas, Matt, Copper, Akoa Makani for Phoenix. Aces are in white, but if the Mercury are in orange, I will change that. What color are they wearing? They're just showing Thomas in warm-ups. Let's get set in case they wear orange. I'll have that ready to go. Yep, they're going through the lineups again. I just read them out to you. How are we all doing? I'll get the poll going. Totally forgot about the poll. Aces or Mercury? All right, poll is up. Favored by 4.5 at home. Yeah, Mercury are in like purple or maybe black. I guess I should put the Aces in white. 3 from the left side, no good. Mack on the offensive rebound. Akoa Makani, I believe, drives, misses it right side. 9:37 to go in the early going. Yep, I guess the Mercury are in black. Okay, well, maybe I'll make them orange instead. Keep it different. Yeah, I could put the Aces in gray. We got a travel, I think, on double dribble on Melissa Smith at 9:20. Becky Hammond not thrilled. She looks on. Betcha the clock is rolling. They're not showing their score bug. Yep, it's going 9:17. Finally, we get back to the action on the court. All right, let's check on the other game. Oh, no. Did they not get underway yet? Looks like it. All right, left side. Mack for a long jumper. Air ball. Asia Wilson with the rebound. Jackie Young, left side by the free throw line, kicks it out to Bell, fake to 3. Bell back to Young, 15 to shoot, 8:52 to go in the first. All right, Asia Wilson against Thomas, fadeaway jumper, right side, no good, back iron. Sabali rebound, up ahead, Akoa Makani. Down to Thomas. Top of the key. Now down low. Thomas. Fadeaway jumper over Bell. Boy, it hit the rim a few times and finally fell down. 8:23 to go. Yeah, let's just make the Mercury purple since their purple is so dark and they're actually in black. Drive to the basket, layup, no good. Rebound, Mac. I think Jackie Young missed another one. 8:03 to go in the first. It's 2-0. 8 minutes to go in the first. Mac, I don't know. What was the call? 7:59. She traveled. All right. If we get to use the travel meter, I will update that then. All right. Young into the front court with the ball. All right, they kick it out. 3 by Gray. No good. Rebound to Cole McConney. Up ahead to Sabali. Sabali down to Thomas. Thomas in the paint. Banks it right side. No good. Tapped out. Asia Wilson to Gray. 7:28 to go. Down low for Wilson. What happened? Maybe a foul on Mac. Dion has the aces. All right, yeah, we did get some votes. We got 7 votes. 57% think the aces. Thanks, Dion. All right, 7:26 to go. I don't know what the call was there. Inbound to Asia. Blocked by Mac. Gets the rebound. Out to Smith. Man, you want to call Asia Wilson for 3 seconds? She's been there the entire time. Missed shot. And Thomas into the front court. 1 of 5 from the field. 0 of 5 for the aces. And we are sitting at 2-0. Gray just knocked it out of bounds. So still Mercury ball at 7:04. Yeah, I think I'll make the aces Gray. Okay, looks like they're underway in Vancouver. 3-2 Storm. 8:54 to go in the first over the Dream. All right, Cole McConney puts it up in the paint, and it's good. 4-0, 6:56. That hit the rim a lot. All right, and Alyssa Smith to Wilson. Down low. Bell for the layup. Missed, but she was fouled at 6:46. Go Mercury, says Althea. Welcome, Althea and Dion and mods if you're watching and haven't checked in yet. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope you're having a great Friday or a great early start to your Saturday. Copper on the first foul for her, and Bell misses the free throw. Looks like Jewel Lloyd is ready to check in, probably for Bell if she makes the free throw, but she doesn't. Brick off the back iron, and I think Mac handed it to Cole McConney. No, it was Thomas. I'm sorry. All right, whistle at 6:34. What was this call? Looks like a travel or offensive foul. It just says, Mac, bad pass out of bounds. All right, now Lloyd is in for Bell as Gray brings it up. Hands it to Wilson. Wilson to Jackie Young. Over to Gray now. Wilson. Young for 3. No good. I mean, she hit all backboard. No rim on the left side. Way off target. 3 by Thomas is an air ball. Max somehow saves it. 14 to shoot. 4-0. 6 minutes to go in the first. Akoa McConney to the basket. Lays it up. No good. Tap to Jackie Young. And wow, this is not a defensive struggle. The offense is just bad. Nobody can hit a bucket to start. Next to nobody. Passing to go, Slough. Yeah. Happy Saturday to all the people in the Philippines watching. Fadeaway jumper by Wilson in the paint is good. They're finally on the board with just over 5.5 to go. 4-2. Aces down 2, but Mercury with the ball. All the way to the basket. Okoa McConney right around Asia Wilson and lays it up. Or was that Sabali? No, that was Akoa Makani. All right. Jewel Lloyd for 3 right side. Hits it at 6'5", 5'10" to go. Now things are heating up a little. All right. Thomas with the ball. 5 minutes to go in the first. Picks up the dribble. Right side to Mack. To Sabali for 3. Right baseline. That's nothing but net. 8-9-5. Mercury, 4:47 to go in the first. And there go the PHX flags for every time they make a 3. Oh, we got a steal by Sabali, and then I would think a breakaway foul coming up here on the Aces. Let's see what they call or if they review. Steal, and then I guess we're going to commercial. Gray, a foul, timeout on the court, but I think that's a breakaway foul. All right, let's make the, okay, we will check in. 9-6 Storm, 6.5 to go in the first from Vancouver. All right. I'm going to make the Aces gray. Red, black, gold, silver. Well, hang on. Let's see what silver looks like instead of gray. And we'll give them black lettering, I think. Yeah, that's really not silver. Yeah, we'll make it black lettering. Or does that look terrible? You know what? I'll go back to white, I think. White on gray looked better than black on gray. Let me know what you think. Gal, thanks. Yeah. I know, it's insane. They block like a quarter of the court. I think it's gotten better lately. Actually, the camera angle seems better. Can you guys see the score up there? Yeah, 9-8, 549. I know if you're on your phone, they're probably hard to read even sideways. But thanks, Gal. That's probably a tall order. Don't want you to get in trouble. It's just so strange. I don't get it. I gotta get my water over here. All right, let's take a look at the box score, shall we? Neither team charged with a timeout yet. 3 for Lloyd, 2 for Wilson. That's your Aces scoring. 3 for Sabali, 2 each for Thomas, Copper, and Akoa Makani. 36.4% from the field for the Mercury, and for the Aces, 2 of 8, 25%. So neither team shooting particularly too well. No times tied, no lead changes. All right, and we're matching the yeah, that doesn't look like silver. It looks like gray, but we'll take it. All right, back to Vancouver. 10-9, now the Dream lead. Little 4-0 run, I think. 5:06 to go in the first. As we're headed back out on the court in Phoenix. Yeah, it's distracting as heck. That's exactly right. It's hard to call a game when they're running in front of a quarter to a third of the court. All right, Sabali inbounds, I think. Or no, I'm sorry. That was Westbeld. Westbeld's in. Catherine Westbeld, older sister of Maddie Westbeld of the Sky. All right, down low, Copper to Thomas. Fadeaway jumper in the paint, short off the iron. Jackie Young rebound, down by 4. 4:22 to go in the first. 18 to shoot. Alyssa Smith to, I think Evans is in the game. It's really hard to see these gray numbers on white jerseys, though. Got to confirm that that's 11. It is 11. All right, out to Lloyd, now to Evans. 3 to shoot. Free throw line extended. Jumper in and out, no good. And that is Copper with the rebound. We got Copper, Westbeld, Whitcomb. Looks like Bonner and Thomas. So at least 3 changes. All right, Thomas guarded by Jackie Young, I think. Whitcomb down to Westbeld. Missed the layup on the right side. She was wide open and rushed the shot with Wilson near her. Young to Wilson. Now Lloyd. Threw it away, trying to get it to Wilson. Thomas, long pass to Bonner. Easy layup from the left side. 11-5, 3:19 to go in the first. And it looks like the Storm are up 14-10, if I'm reading that right. 5 of 14, Mercury, 2 of 9 aces. A cold start from the field. Fadeaway baseline jumper, no good by Wilson, but she was fouled at 3:03. Let me close that. All right, so far so good on the video feed. Audio, I think, is good. Yep, audio's good. All right. 61% going with the aces on the 23 votes. Bonner complaining to the referee. She must have been called for the foul. It was. Bonner's first. Wilson's first free throw is good. She has 3. 11-6. And Akoa Makani checks back in. Who's sat? They don't have it on the play-by-play. Looks like Copper sits. Smith will sit, and Bell is back in. Second free throw on the way. Back iron, no good. Tipped by Whitcomb out to the aces, though. It's Jackie Young. Evans, 8 to shoot. Jackie Young, right side. Dribbles. Kicks it out. Lloyd for 3. No good. Tapped by Bell. Back to Lloyd. Baseline corner 3. In and out. No good. Jackie Young knocks it out of bounds. Couldn't handle it. At 2:41. Man, Phoenix start rebounding the ball here. Dewana Goner is in. Yeah. She's not bad. The Fever didn't use her really, and I don't blame her for asking for her release. She's done pretty well off the bench for the Mercury. All right, left side, down low, blocked shot, but a foul. Mercury at 2:26. Was it on the shot? Was it on Bell? It was on Bell. On the shot, Bonner at the line, shooting 2 here. All right, real quick, in Vancouver, 14-10 Storm, 3:59 to go in the first. They're probably out of timeout. Bonner's first free throw is good, 12-6, Phoenix at home. Bonner has 3, second free throw up and good, nothing but net. 7-point lead in the early going, 2:24 to go. And, we got a whistle and a foul as Cole Makani must have reached in because Jackie Young crashed to the court. All right, now what are we doing? Who's inbounding the ball? See Bell and Young. Cole Makani going to get... Nope, she's not subbed out. Coach is talking to her. All right, Bell will get the ball. Bell to Young. Young into the front court, 2:20 to go in the first. Screen by Wilson. Lloyd down to Wilson. Fadeaway jumper in the paint. Good. And the foul on Westbeld at 2:12, 13-8. Ghost of Garolitis. Well, I don't know. That's all I had heard, that she wanted out of Indiana. I was just going by what I read. They didn't use her much, though. It didn't seem like it from what little I saw of the Fever with her. Free throw is good. 13-9. Inbounds pass. 2:10 to go. Thomas waits to who is that? I can't even see the number. Oh, that's Whitcomb. 9 to shoot. 8. I think that's Akoa Makani. 5 to shoot. To the basket. Lays it up. No good. Wilson rebound. Outlet pass. Lloyd got a long pass ahead. Missed the layup, though. Unsure who got that pass out to her. I thought it was Lloyd, but Lloyd was the one. It was probably Gray. Yeah, it was probably Gray. All right, Thomas down to Mack. Mack guarded by Gray. Bank shot right side, no good. Wilson another rebound. 1:25 to go. Right side, that's got to be Lloyd. We got a whistle maybe away from the ball at 1:21. Mack with the foul. And Wilson at the line because Aces are in the bonus. They have 2 fouls. Mercury already have 5. All right, Asia Wilson. I'll catch up on the chat at the quarter break. First free throw is good. 13-10. Let's check in from Vancouver. 21-15 Storm. 1:48 to go in the first. Yeah, Storm are struggling. Yeah, a home game, quote unquote, for the Dream, but I get it. They don't. They have a tiny venue, I think. Second free throw, good. And it's a 13-11 game. 1:18 after we had a really slow start to the offensive sets for these teams. All right, lob pass, threw it away, trying to get it to Sabali, out of bounds, 107. Terrible pass by Okoa Makani on the turnover. Is Copper on, Kalia Copper on limited minutes? I'm not sure. Good question, though. 1 minute to go in the first. 14 to shoot. Again, Aces in the bonus. Evans kicks it out to Bell. Bell jumper from the right side. It's good. We're tied with 47.7. 44 seconds now. 7-0 run in the last minute and a half. 3, no good. Offensive rebound and a foul. Might have been some acting by Sabali, but we'll check the replay. 37.7, 14 to shoot. Elementary school game. Yep. Nye on the foul. All right. Sabali inbounds pass to Mack. Mack to Bonner. Back to Mack. Lob pass. Sabali. Reverse layup from the left side over her head. And she hits it. 15-13. 27. 25. 23 seconds to go. 17 to shoot. So maybe 5 seconds. Yeah. About 5 seconds different. 10 to shoot. Evans, bounce pass. Lost out of bounds. Who touched it last? They say Whitcomb. 11. Make that 6 to shoot. 11 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, Sabali just put one in over her head from the right side. All right, they have, yeah, of course, because of the foul, they're shooting free throws. Free throw by Gray is good. 15-14. Foul was on Whitcomer first. Second one, we are tied again at 15. All right, Okoa Makani, 7, 6, 5 into the half court or front court. Lob pass to Mack, 2 to shoot. Banks it right side with 0.8 of a second. And Bell actually does a heave-ho, but it's well short. And that's the first quarter, 17-15. Mercury on top at home after 10 minutes. And end of one in Vancouver. Storm up 21-20 on the Dream. Yeah, Connie, it's been, I don't know. Yeah, tonight, offense, I don't know. First half of the Sky game was 42-40, and they certainly built a house with all the bricks they had in the second half. Well, no doubt about that one. All right, let me fix the clock because I will forget that if I don't do it right away. There we go. We're ready for the second quarter. Let's see what we got. I got to catch up on the chat. Aces. 15, Mercury, 17 after first quarter. Rough start for both teams is right. Okay. Vancouver used to have an NBA team. Yeah, Grizzlies. I know. Grizzlies became the Memphis Grizzlies. They should have changed that team name, though. Wonder if they're priming. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I get Seattle being in the game, but it's not a home game. But sure, against Atlanta, who I've heard has a really tiny venue. I guess that makes sense. But man, this is a 10 o'clock Atlanta start time, though. Asia got a smooth jumper. Yep. Well, we know where the W is expanding. We got Toronto and Portland next year, and then we'll have returns of Cleveland and Detroit, and also, Philly? So that's your expansion till 2030. It will be up to 18 teams then. Missed easy layup, got a hurt. Hey, gal. Yeah, I don't know if Kalia Copper's on limited minutes. That's a good question. Let's take a look at the box score. Copper played 657. The most is 839 by Thomas. She tends to play a lot. Oh, Akoa Makani played 820. And the Aces, nobody more than 748 for Jackie Young. Asia Wilson, Asia Wilson, 853. I somehow missed her. Wilson leads with 8. Nobody else more than 3. And for the Mercury, 5 by Sabali, 4 for Bonner off the bench. Nobody else more than 2. 6 rebounds, Wilson. 4 assists as a team. 3 rebounds, Copper and Mack. A few people with 2 assists, Thomas, Mack, and Akoa Makani. Turnovers are 3-3. And, of course, they're doing an interview, and we're back underway. Aces in white going left to right with the gray numbers. Drive to the basket. I think it's Evans. Fadeaway jumper in the paint. Ties it up with 9:40. We're finally back with a full screen. All right, that is, I think, Akoa Makani to Mack. Mack to the Sabali. 3 by Sabali. She gets knocked down. She missed it badly, but she got knocked down, so we got a foul coming up on the Aces. I think by, who is that? I don't know who fouled her. Oh, Stokes. I didn't realize Stokes had checked in. She's number 41. All I saw was the 1. Mark John Morales, go Las Vegas, go for the win. Gotcha. Vote in the poll. So far, 60%. We got a review going on. All right. Let's take down the browser. Maybe they're seeing if it was just a flop by Sabali. Whoops. What happened here? Forgot the timer. There we go. So let's listen in because I don't know. So out of 30 votes, 60% say Aces. Oh, this might, I guess they could upgrade this to a flagrant maybe. Road team has won both games. All right, so we got 3 refs. We'll get you their names. Michael Price has the headset on. Kelly Broomfield and Teresa Stuck are the other 2 refs. All right, wait. In Vancouver, Storm up 3, 23-20 over the Dream with 8:15 to go. Missed a layup. It's score looks like, yep, okay. Yep, we're hoping for better shooting. I had no doubt. Been a rough night. 36.8 from the field for the Mercury, and the Aces are shooting 31.3. Yikes. I think it was 0 for 5 Aces and 1 for 5 Mercury to start. So 5 of 11 since then for the Aces, not bad. And 6 of 11 since the start. Not bad for the Mercury. 1 of 3 from 3 by Sabali. 1 of 4 as a team. 1 of 6 from 3 aces, and Lloyd 1 of 3 off the bench. Let's check back in on Vancouver. 23-22 Storm. 8 minutes to go in the second. Let's check the play-by-play. Hasn't been upgraded to a flagrant yet. Why is this review taking over 2 minutes? What is the call? Why is this taking so long? It's as of now, it's 1-0 Aces fouls in the second. Seriously, why is this taking so long? I don't understand this. I don't know what. I guess Sabali's heading to the line. Doesn't look like they upgraded it to a flagrant. Why is this taking forever? We're seeing Becky Hammond now on the bench. We're not showing anything. Dream just took the lead on a basket. 24-23, 7:24 to go in the second. Oh my gosh, these reviews and terrible roughing in this league. Those are the number 1 and 2 problem. Maybe 1 and 1A. Sort them however you want. All right, well, finally, Sabali takes her first free throw and makes it. I don't know why that had to take more than 3 minutes. It really didn't. Second free throw, good as well. Westbeld in for Mac. And, yeah, that happened between free throws, I think. 19-17. Third free throw on its way and good. So they never made an announcement or anything. It obviously wasn't upgraded to a flagrant. Sabali has 8 now. Aces ball. Gray. 9:09 to go in the second. 8 to shoot. Evans with the ball. 5 to shoot. Gray, free throw line just inside the free throw line extended, buries the jumper outside the paint. 20-19, 8:54 to go. I still don't understand why that review took so long. Bank shot from the right side is in. I believe that was Copper back into the game. 22-19. It was. She has 4. Right side, drive, kick out. 3 on the way, aces, no good. Rebound, Akoa Makani. Who missed that 3? Evans, okay. Yep, Akoa Makani on the rebound. Copper gets it to Westbeld. Westbeld, jumper in the paint, airballed. No foul, I guess, on Gray. And at 8:12, it's back to the aces. Went out of bounds after the Westbeld miss. All right, Sabali sits. Thomas checks back in. Bell sits. And Stokes sits. Wilson and Lloyd back in. 8:03 to go in the second. Under 8 to go. 10 to shoot. Evans, 8 to shoot. To Wilson, guarded by Westbeld. Wilson, fadeaway jumper just outside the paint. No good. Tapped. And Westbeld gets it to Bonner. Bonner to Thomas. Thomas to Copper. Copper 3 is good. Top of the arc. 25-19. And they're zoomed in on Copper. Here comes the P. Here comes the H. Here comes the X flag. A little late. 16 to shoot. Cross court pass. 9 for 3 in the left corner. Iron, no good. And who is that? Akoa Makani to Westbeld. Akoa Makani now to Thomas. Looking to clear out. Guarded by Gray. Cross court pass. Bonner was out of bounds when she fired the 3. And that's a turnover. 7-12. I mean, she was way out of bounds. Her right foot was almost out of bounds, and her left foot was completely out of bounds. Bad spatial awareness there by Bonner on the turnover. It wasn't even close. All right, inbounds pass. Looks like Is that Gray? It's got to be Gray. Yeah, because there's Lloyd. Now Young with the ball. 15 to shoot. 1 of 8 from 3 for the Aces. 2 of 5 for Phoenix. Wilson lays it up from the left side. Good. Good pass in the paint. 6:52 to go in the second quarter. Westbeld, Thomas. Now Copper. Top of the arc. Right side now. Dribbling. Guarded by Wilson. Bonner. Guarded by Gray. Long three. Short by Bonner. I don't understand that shot. They had plenty of time on the shot clock. No reason to force that shot. 4-point. We got a foul before the 3 that Evans made. Make that Nye. Looks like Jewel Lloyd got elbowed to the face or something. 16 to shoot. All right, what do we show? Oh, they're showing the Wilson layup from the left side on a great pass by Jackie Young. Young. Copper on the foul. We got some subs. All right. Wilson, guarded by Westbeld, in the paint, floats a lefty runner, and it's good. Got a 2-point lead, 6:14 to go. All right. That is... Thomas knocks over. They didn't even call it. She lays it up from the left side and hits the basket and the foul. 27-23. Sure looked like she bowled somebody over or they flopped. Oh, yeah, Nalissa Smith definitely fouled her, but I think it should have been before the shot. She was up in the air and landed on her, and Thomas hadn't even shot the ball yet. I don't know what's going on with the refs. It looks like we got a sub from the Mercury, Mac. So Thomas wanted to get to the free throw line and shoot it, and then Westbeld sits. Mac back in. Smith, first foul. And free throw is up and good by Thomas. Now it's a 5-point lead. Just was 2 not that long ago. 3-point play, obviously, for Thomas. Wilson by the free throw line. Turnaround jumper in the paint is good. Nothing but net. 28-25, 5:48 to go. Come on. What am I doing? There we go. Bonner gets it stolen. That's Gray. Bounce pass to Young. Young to the basket. Gets it to Wilson. Banks it left side. Got her own offensive rebound. Off the miss. She got fouled on the next putback at 5:33. 14 to shoot. Bonner wants a challenge, thinking she got all ball. Bonner's second foul. Looks like, yep, I think the Mercury want to have another look. Oh, they gave, TV didn't say it, but the play-by-play says Bonner got a tech. Oh, boy. Timeout Phoenix. Not sure if they're under a review. I'll start the clock anyways on the off chance they are. But according to the play-by-play, Bonner got a tech before the timeout or before the commercial break. I don't know what that was about. All right, we need to check in on Vancouver. Sorry, I forgot to put the browser back up. Sorry about that, guys. So in Vancouver, it is now Seattle 31, Dream 26, 5:16 to go in the second. And a reminder, tomorrow, 1W game, 1 Central, 11 Pacific. We'll have New York Liberty at Minnesota Lynx. Should be a good one. And then we'll do some NFL preseason action tomorrow night, week 2 of the preseason. They have games at 6, but I think I'll just go with the late one. Cardinals at Broncos at 8:30 Central, 6:30 Pacific. That's a late start. That's 7:30 Mountain for the Broncos. Then I think we'll do the quadruple header on Sunday. If I'm going to miss one, it'll be that 5 o'clock. But scheduled for now, we got Indy, Connecticut 12, LA, Washington 2, Phoenix, Seattle 5, and Atlanta, Golden State 7:30. We're skipping the 2:30 game on ABC, which is Dallas Wings at Las Vegas Aces. The other games have more on the line. Well, I don't know. I figured Sparks fighting for a playoff spot was more interesting. And with trying to keep ahead of the Mystics, too, who suddenly find themselves maybe back into it after a big win in Indy tonight by 4. Sparks won by 1 in Dallas. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're having a good Friday. In the U.S., in the Philippines, hope you're having a good Saturday. And the rest of the world as well. Try to keep an eye on. Yep, there's a flag. The technical free throw is good by Jackie Young. So 28-26. I don't know. Bonner's still muttering under her breath. Now Wilson at the line. She has 14 points and 7 rebounds. So I guess there was no challenge. First free throw is good. So we got 2 fouls on each team. 2 for Phoenix, 2 for Vegas. All right, Wilson has 1 more. And they tie it up at 28. Thanks to the technical free throw. 5:30 to go in the second quarter. Whitcomb to, let's see, who is that? Now Thomas. Thomas guarded by Wilson. Down low. Bonner banks it. No good, but she was fouled by Smith at 5:17. Smith looking around like, who, me? It is Smith's second. That was Jackie Young's first point on that technical free throw, too. Yeah, I don't think she got all ball, but I could be mistaken. Free throw by Bonner is good. 29-28. Bonner with 5. Second free throw up, and that one's good. 30-28. All right, that is Gray bringing it into the front court. 5:10 to go. They get it to Jackie Young, fakes a 3. Left side, Wilson drives, tries to bounce it to Smith, and it's knocked out of bounds by Phoenix with 5:01 in the second quarter and 8 to shoot on the shot clock. Again, Aces 19-14. Phoenix 19-12. It's a big game in the standings. Long 2 by Jewel Lloyd is nothing but net. We're tied at 30. 4:52 to go in the second. Thomas left side. Akoa Makani for 3. It's good. Or was that? I apologize. That was Copper for 3, and I just hit the wrong team. Gosh darn it! It's 33-30 Phoenix. Sorry about that. Turnover by the Aces. Wasn't looking. Sorry. Bonner thought about a 3 instead. Left side, baseline 3, no good. I think that was Cole Makani. Yeah, Copper has 10 now. And Copper missed. Oh, they say Copper missed that 3. I didn't realize. And drive to the basket, whistle, and a foul coming up at 4:09. Smith was fouled by Copper. Copper has 3. That's no good if you're a Mercury fan. Copper has 3 fouls. That's the most and they have 9-6 for the Aces. Aces, Nalissa Smith with 2. All right. Yeah, I guess we're behind on Ion. That's crazy. For free throws, I understand. Smith missed the first one. No good. 33-30. Chance to cut it to a 2-point game. Smith, second one. Good. All right, inbounds pass to Akola Makani into the front court, guarded by Young, over to Mack. Mack back to Cole Makani, now to Thomas, left side. Thomas guarded by Wilson, hands it to, who is that? Sabali. Cole Makani down to Thomas in the paint, 5 to shoot, kicks it out. Cole Makani for 3, right side, no good. And I don't know why we haven't called a jump ball. It's either a jump ball or a foul on Sabali. I think they went with a jump ball between Smith and Sabali, I think. Very late whistle. Oh, that must have been a block. That 3 was missed way short. Yeah, Smith went crashing to the ground, too. And they got to mop up the court, too. Yeah, Cole Makani blocked by Jackie Young. That's what it was. Well, we got a jump ball. It says Smith rebound, but whatever. All right, still waiting for Smith and Sabali to jump it. Tip. Controlled by Thomas. Out to Sabali. 3:40 to go. 3 by Sabali is good from almost the top of the arc. 3:33 to go in the second. There goes the P, the H, and the X. Ball in the paint. Fadeaway jumper by Gray. No good. Offensive rebound. Tap to Wilson, who misses the putback. Gray taps. Not Gray. Smith tapped it. No good. Finally, the Mercury have it. Wow. Missed opportunities there by the Aces. Sabali turns around. No good. Gets her own offensive rebound. And then it's knocked out of bounce, I believe, by the Aces. Sabali, I think, wanted a foul called. Hey, fishing up a storm. You got us linked up to Prime. That's good. That's right. This is the Prime game. If you can't get it on Ion, they do the national games on Prime. So earlier, you would have had that great game between the Mystics and Fever. I should have done that game, but I thought, no, let's do the Valkyries. And I get it locally, and that turned out to be a mistake. That game was behind on Prime. Free throw, long 2 or 3 is no good by Akola Makani, because I did bonus coverage, and I ended up just going to the league pass. Layup good by Jackie Young, and I think my clock is screwed up. 36-33, 2:40 to go. Thanks for checking in, Fish. Appreciate you being here. All right, we got it back out. Whitcomb wide open 3, no good from the corner. Smith on the rebound. 2:28 to go in the second. Left side. Lloyd down to Wilson, guarded by Thomas. Wilson, fadeaway jumper blocked by Thomas. Or Sabali. I don't remember which. We'll get you an update from the play-by-play. Excuse me, Sabali to Thomas. Turnaround in the paint. Banks it right side and good. 38-33. A 5-point lead for the Mercury. Under 2 to go now in the second quarter. Let's scroll down here. Yeah, it was a block by Thomas of Wilson. Oh, long shot is good. Make that a 2. 38-35. Sorry, I was looking away. Credit Asia Wilson, 18 now. Gray's 4th assist. Yeah, thanks, Fish. That sounds awesome. Thanks for doing that. All right, Mercury. Oh, shoot. Thomas missed a fadeaway jumper in the paint. Up ahead, Jackie Young, right side layup, good from close range. 38-37, 1-point game, 1:15 to go. 18 to shoot. They get it to Whitcomb to Thomas, back to Sabali. Sabali guarded by Wilson, drives to the basket, banks it right side. It's good. Over Asia Wilson. Wilson complaining. I think she wanted offensive foul. Where's the technical for her? She was hot. Very upset. Very demonstrative. But she banks it in from the paint. So 49.7, and we got a whistle on the court. Yeah, she's still complaining to the refs. What's the call here? I guess there's a timeout. No indication from the play-by-play or the TV yet. Wilson has 20, Sabali 13. Mark John Morales, Las Vegas, the home court. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if that's English or not. Vegas home court. Yeah. Sorry, I only know English. Apologize. Meanwhile, in Seattle, not in Seattle, Vancouver, first regular season game outside the U.S. in W history. 39-32 Storm, 1:28 to go in the second. A reminder, coming up tomorrow, one game in the W, Liberty at Lynx, national game, and we just lost the feed. It's on CBS. Crap. What? Oh, they're back and underway. They had technical difficulties briefly. We got somebody on the floor and then a shot, and that's the halftime. Wait, what? They totally, it's 42-41. They were away from break. They did it again. Ion has done this before. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? It must have been a super long break. Yeah. All right. So wrapping it up here, Thomas with a fadeaway jumper. She has 9. That happened with 34 seconds to go. Gray from 18 feet, a 2. Made it 42-41, and then missed jumper at the horn. Nice job, Ion. You missed the last 41 seconds pretty much of the first half. Unbelievable. I cannot believe what a bad job they do. CBS Sports does a great job. CBS over the air. I wish I had CBS Sports as well. All right, let's get the second half clock going. We'll leave this game up here. It's 40-34 in Vancouver. Storm lead the Dream. 42.5 seconds to go. Just ridiculous. I can't. I don't understand Ion. I'll be quiet. All right. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing and being a return viewer. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit like on the video. Please hit subscribe to Sinbin Stream. Doing one or both will help with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers and help me grow the channel, and I thank you for your support. There we go. Then we get up what's coming up in the next 5 days. 4 out of the 5 next days have basketball. Not Monday. We'll have preseason football on Monday instead. All right, we'll keep an eye. It is halftime. So Storm 40, Dream 34 in Vancouver. Yeah, so we missed a basket by each team. Ion was at an extended timeout. Maybe they didn't even, I bet you they didn't even go to a timeout, is what I'm thinking. And they just took an ad break and they were missing time. Yeah, because there's no mention of a timeout at 42 seconds to go in the play-by-play. Great job, Ion, as always. All right, points in the paint, 20 all. Turnovers, 5-5. Points off turnovers, 6-5, Vegas. Bench points, 7-6, Vegas. Biggest lead, 7 by Phoenix. 5 times we were tied. That's it. No lead changes. Leading the way, Wilson with 20. Next, second leading scorer is Gray with 6. Wilson has 9 rebounds, almost a double-double at half. 6 assists, Gray. They only have 7 fouls. 1 steal, 2 blocks. And 9 fouls for the Mercury. 8 free throws attempt to 14 by the Aces. Leading the way, Sably with 13. Copper with 10. And 9 for Thomas. We got 4 rebounds for Mac, 5 assists, Thomas. 4 steals, 2 by Sably, 2 blocks. Yeah, 3 fouls by Copper of the 9. Nobody else on either team more than 2. Started out cold, 1 for 5 to start for the Mercury. Since then, well, they're at 15 of 36, 41.7, 4 of 11 from 3, 2 of 4 by Sably and Copper, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Again, they started 1 of 5, so they've been 14 of 31 since, which isn't great, but better than 15 of 36. And the Aces started 0 for 5, so they've been 15 of 29 since. That's pretty good, 44.1. Only 1 of 8 from 3. Lloyd 1 of 3. 10 of 14 from the line. 0 for 2 Bell, Wilson, and Smith have missed 1. All right, again, in Vancouver, the Storm, who have lost many in a row, up 6 on the Dream. Take a quick look at the standings. All right. They try out Vancouver, so that may change for the Seattle team. Oh, that's a good question there, Sea Gazer. I'm not sure. Thanks for watching, though. I think it has more to do with why can't I can't at you in the comments. I don't know why. I don't know. Seattle's near Vancouver. That's why they're in the game. And it's a home game for Atlanta because Atlanta has a tiny venue from what I heard recently. All right, big game, though, for the Storm as they are on the outside looking in. Yeah, we had a win tonight by L.A. in Dallas over the Wings by 1. They had to hold on. So that's a huge win. L.A. is, yeah. So if Seattle loses, they are on the outside looking in. Granted, it's only 1 loss, so they're only a half a game out of the playoffs. And then they got to contend with the Mystics. So that's a big game. Sparks in Washington on Sunday. Golden State slaughtered the... It was 42-40 in Chicago. Golden State up 2 at the half, and then second half was an absolute disaster for the Sky. Valkyries get the win, and now, yeah, if the Aces lose, they could suddenly be a half game from improving and moving and slipping by the Aces. Of course, all the first round matchups are going to be tough. The first 4 or 5 teams, first 4 are going to be pretty tough, especially if they get healthy. You know, Lynx with a healthy Collier. Dream if they can keep everybody healthy. They're missing Jordan Canada currently. Liberty, well, we know who's out. Brianna Stewart. I think Sably, Sably's sister on the Mercury. And who else is out? I know Burke just came back, but they're missing somebody else. I forgot who. Oh, Harrison is out. Mercury are relatively healthy, I think. Same, I think, with the Aces. Valkyries are just missing Monique Billings. Fever, well, we know they're missing Clark, and they've got Odyssey Sims to fill in at point guard because they lost 2 point guards for the season recently. Sparks, I think, are pretty healthy as well. Same for the Mystics. Bottom 3, don't really know. I mean, Sky are still missing Reese. All right. Only team, nobody's been eliminated. Only team to clinch is the Lynx. All right, we'll keep an eye on the halftime scores. I'm going to take a quick break and be back. Already reset the clock for the third quarter. Just got to change it the third. All right, please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you all for your continued support. What the heck? I forgot to go. Yeah, here we go. Hey, we got like 5 subs tonight. Thank you so much. Got 12 likes on this game. Thank you all. All right, let's get the tunes. I may have to repeat a song. I hadn't picked out more. Actually, I can probably just find one song and play that because I don't think I'm going to take a long break. I'll play something short. Real quick here. I think we'll go back to Track Tribe. I think I like them. All right, come on. Where I didn't go to the audio. There's the audio. All right, search by artist. Give me Track Tribe. I think we've already played To the Sun and Back. Well, let me try to find... wait a minute. Did I misspell it? Oh, no, there we go. Go to the longer songs. Where is it? Come get with us. There it is. All right, rock. It should be funky a little bit, and there might be a pop song if I don't get back in time. Thanks. I'll be back. Thanks all for your support. All right, we are back. Hope the music's all right. Oops, sorry. Gotta shut my phone down. Hope that didn't drive anybody away. Just thought it would add to it since, there's nothing while I go take a quick break at half. So, all right, let me get this out of here. Yeah, thanks everybody. I appreciate the continued support. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you have any suggestions, either in the live chat or if you think of something after the game, certainly let me know. And I'll do my best to improve the product. All right, I got to fix that clock so we can use it for reviews now. So we're getting set for the third quarter. I appreciate the conversation by Seagazer. Welcome. All right. Now what it's not slow. The base is low. 28 to 30 is very different with 12 to 14. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're underway. Fadeaway jumper by let's see. Wilson is no good. They are in white going left to right this half. 9:43 to go. Looks like there was already a foul. Still halftime in Vancouver, 40 to 34. Storm lead the Dream. If this game ends earlier, yeah, we'll have some bonus coverage. Cole McConney, first foul, and free throw by Wilson is good. 42 all. So you're saying going from 15 to 18 in 3 years is too quick, or maybe now 3 in 2025 and 2026. Yeah, I get it. Next one's good. And it's a 1-point lead for the Aces. At least we have a close game. I'll take it. All right. Out top, Westbeld for 3, back iron. Wilson on the rebound. She's got at least a double-double now. Oh, almost a steal by Westbeld. Yeah, 22 points, 10 rebounds, according to the TV coverage. And we got a whistle at 9:18. What's the call? Probably a foul on the Mercury. Saboli's first. Yeah, double-double already for Wilson. We're not even a minute into the third quarter. All right, Jackie Young, screen by Wilson. Out to Wilson. Gray, 3, right side. In and out, no good. Smith tapped it, but Thomas for the Mercury has it. Left side, Saboli. Saboli lob pass to Thomas. In the paint, stolen. What a steal, and a behind-the-back dribble by Gray into the front court. Down low, bank shot Wilson, no good. Put back, no good. Foul. 8:50 to go. Uh-oh, Gabby Williams got injured in Vancouver. Not good. Ugh. Things go from bad to worse for the Storm. I don't know. I like the Storm, but then since Ogumake tackled Gieselsoder in a game against Dallas, I haven't been as big a fan. Thomas foul. Wilson at the line. First free throw, nothing but net. 2-point lead for the Aces. That's their first lead, and now their biggest lead. That's right. They didn't lead at all in the first half. Second free throw also good, and now they got a 3-point lead. 8:48 to go. All right, right side. That is Thomas. Lob pass, threw it away from Saboli, out of bounds. She couldn't handle it. Barely got a hand on it. That's a bad pass by Thomas. Mercury spinning their wheels here, not doing much. And we got an offensive foul called, I believe, coming up on Smith at 8:35 to go in the third. I'm going to unmute my mic because I'm not my mic, my phone, if you hear me get a text, because my son is showing up after the game tonight. All right, We got another offensive foul against the Mercury at 8:27 to go in the third. Thomas doesn't like the call. She has her second foul. Smith with her third foul. Back-to-back turnovers for Thomas. She's still jawing with one of the refs. 8:22 to go. All right. Wilson hands it to Young. Screen. Wilson by the free throw line. Gets it to Bell, right corner, fake to three, got it, found Smith for an easy layup on the left side. Good ball, and Phoenix takes an immediate timeout, 8:08. Good ball movement by the Aces, and they find Smith wide open. Good faked three by Bell on the drive, and then found Smith. Smith's third point, Bell picks up the assist. Mercury take their second timeout, and Gabby has come back after the break. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Yep, in Vancouver, Storm up 42-38 by 4, 9:01 to go in the third. Yeah, this game's starting out a little slow in the third. May not be any bonus coverage. All right. Yep. Still 42-39 Storm. 9:01. I get what the Dream must be shooting free throws. All right. Who's not happy with the ref? Gabby? Okay. Yeah, let's see. You know what? I guess I could have watched both games at the same time. I could have put this game on a smaller TV and watched League Pass on the big TV, or even on my phone, but I don't want to stretch my bandwidth. I do need to look into getting faster internet. I really wish I could, so I could but I can't. I've tried to do YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and it's too much on my internet. The audio's fine, but the video ends up freezing. I'd have to, it's not possible with my current internet setup. All right, hope everybody's enjoying the rest of their Friday night. Hope everybody around the world is enjoying their Saturday. Again, sorry. Well, should just say tomorrow, 1. There we go. Nope, that's not it. I gotta go quick, get the door real quick. Ugh, I hope that wasn't skunk outside. Ugh. All right, we got, we're just getting back from break. And now it's, hopefully I didn't do anything to this. Let's take down this week. 46-41 in this game's, oh, great. We're underway. They didn't bother. Under 8 to go. Good job. As always, Ion. 7:55 to go. Thomas in the paint, banks it right side, no good, and a foul. 7:49, 6 to shoot. She'll be at the line. Looks like Jackie Young on the foul. Her second. Free throw by Tom. She must have missed the first. Second one is good. Yep. 47-43 inbounds pass. Looks like Gray bringing it into the front court. 7:42 to go in the third. All right. We got, man, I cannot see who that is. Okay. They get it to Young. Young screen by Wilson. Young to Gray, I believe. Kicks it out. Bell for three, left side off the iron. Wilson offensive rebound. Oh, what a pass in the paint. Quick pass to, I think, Gray, who found Smith again. Wide open for the left side layup. Wow, that was a nice touch pass by Gray. If it was hockey, you'd call it a one-timer. All right, Sabally, 7 minutes to go. 7 to shoot. Sabally just getting roughed up. Young gets the loose ball out ahead and a layup from the left side. 51-43 Aces. 6:47 to go in the third. And I don't know, somebody wake up the Mercury. They are sleepwalking in this third quarter. 14 to shoot. Sabally, left side, now inside the free throw line, stripped by Gray, but they get it back, kick it out to Okoa Makani, who nails a three from the right side. Finally, it's a 5-point game. Okoa Makani with 5. That was a Sabaly's assist. 5 of 13 from 3. Mercury, 1 of 10 Aces. They throw it away, trying to get a pass into Smith in the paint, and they overshot her. Barely got a hand on it. Copper for 3. She tried to draw a foul, and the Mercury coach is like, why wasn't there a call? He was on the court. Bell missed the layup, but she got her follow tip and back in. 53-46. He's still complaining to the ref. He better watch it or he'll get teed up soon. And Copper kicks it out. Westbeld for 3, left side. Back iron, no good. And wow, Thomas just tripped Jackie Young. That was not a good look for Thomas. Going after a loose ball on a rebound, and she just absolutely tripped Jackie Young. They better Okoa Makani and Westbeld sit. Whitcomb and Mack in. Bell sits, Lloyd in, and it is Ace's ball with the 7-point lead. All right. Oh, almost stolen. Jackie Young gets it near half court. Sabally almost stole it. 12 to shoot. Young. 9 to shoot. Down low, threw it away right into Thomas's hands. Thomas leading the break. Finds Copper. Right-handed layup from the right side. Missed. They tap it out to Thomas. 5:10 to go. 3 on the way. In and out. No good. Young rebound. Wow. 5:04 to go. Just nothing going Mercury's way, it seems like. Down low. What a pass to Wilson. She finds Smith. Baseline jumper from the right side. No good. Thomas ahead. Sabally. Lefty. Layup. That one's good. Finally get a layup. They being the Mercury. 4:42 to go. Down low. Wilson kicks it out. Smith airballed it. 14 to shoot. They get it out to Gray. Gray to Young. Young, righty scoop layup. Finger roll is good. 55-48. 4:25 to go in the third. It looks like Whitcomb bringing it up. And that is Thomas to Whitcomb. Whitcomb back to Thomas. Top of the key. 4 to shoot. From the free throw line, air ball, or it was tipped. Smith, rebound. They get it out ahead to Lloyd. Lloyd to Young. Left side 3 is good. 10-point lead. And I think we got another Mercury timeout at 3:54. And the Mercury are struggling. Unless the Aces decided to call a timeout, which I kind of doubt. It is. Mercury have used 3 timeouts. They have 2 left. And they suddenly trail by 10. I think that's the biggest lead for either team. It is. Mercury led by 7. We've had 6 lead changes, 1 time tied. And it is 17-6 currently here in the third quarter. What was the halftime score again? 42-41? Yeah. That's why they're, 42 plus 6 is 48. 41 and 17 makes 58. That's right. 2 timeouts left for the Mercury as they struggle to find answers here in the third quarter. Asia Wilson with 24 points, 13 rebounds to lead the way for the Aces. Young with 12. And for the Mercury, 15 Sabali, 10 each, Thomas and Copper. Turnovers are 9-8 Mercury. Rebounds, 29 for the Aces, only 21 for the Mercury. And 10 offensive rebounds by the Aces, 6 by the Mercury. And they are struggling. This third quarter has been a nightmare for the Aces. Meanwhile, in Vancouver, 58-43 Storm over the Dream, 4:37 to go in the third. All right, that is Bonner to Copper, back to Whitcomb, now to Thomas, Thomas to Copper. Copper looking, finally gets it to Mack, back to Copper for 3, 6 to shoot, in and out, no good. Smith rebound to Young, Young left side. Young beyond the three-point arc, guarded by Thomas. Left side, Wilson, 1 foot in the paint though. Back out to Young. Young, finger roll, no good. Crash to the court. Thomas the other way. Copper thought about a 3. Now it is Whitcomb. Baseline 3 from the left side is good. And it's 3:04 to go. There's your PHX flags. 3 minutes remaining. Get those flags down, please. 2:55 to go. 12 to shoot. Turnover by the Aces. Whitcomb to Copper. Copper faked a 3. Finds Thomas, who banks it in left side, but I think there was a foul before the shot. What's the call? At 2:48, 19 to shoot. Gabby has come back. She is not happy. The refs do not call foul. Yeah, gotcha. That's the number one problem in the W. The refs are abysmal, and the reviews take way too long. Those are the 2 problems for this league. All right, 2:45 to go. Whitcomb, to Bonner. They get it to Mack in the paint with the floater. It's 58-53. I think Becky Hammond has seen enough. A little 5-0 run, and she'll take a timeout, I believe, at 2:38. Yep, Vegas uses their first timeout. They just saw a 10-point lead cut in half. They still have 4, while the Mercury only have 2. All right, in Vancouver, it's a 15-point lead. Must be a heck of a third quarter here by the Storm. 60-45 over the Dream with 2:53 to go. Let's check out that box score real quick. Check in on the poll. Aces, 62% of the votes to 38 for the Mercury with 55 votes. Thanks, everybody, for participating. Yeah, well, 20-13. What was it? It was, it was 40-34 at half, and they just, doubled the lead from 6-13. It was briefly 15. Actually, that's their biggest lead. Dream only led by 1. All right, back to this game. 2:35 to go in the third. 60-47 Storm over the Dream. After the timeout, should be Vegas ball. All right, that is Young with the ball. 2:30 to go in the third. 14 to shoot. Young over to Bell. Bell faked a 3. Looked like she traveled. Young looked like she traveled. Bell to Evans. Evans kicks it out. 3 on the way. Left side. In and out. No good. I think that was Jewel Lloyd. It's either Lloyd or Gray. I could not see the number. I think it was actually... All right. Back to the Mercury. Yeah, it was Lloyd. Gray is sitting. They threw it away. Steal, I think, by Bell to Young. trying to get it into the paint. They threw it away. Kickball violation by Thomas at 1:57, 19 to shoot. And now Gray will check back in. Jackie Young will catch a breather on the bench. Yeah, Gray in for Young. I think that was the only sub at that whistle. 19 to shoot. They inbound it to, I think, Evans. She's guarded by Whitcomb. Double teamed. Kicks it out. Bell wide open for three. And she missed all the iron to the right side. Way off. Tip pass. What a play by Lloyd. Long pass by Bell. And it's out of bounds. Lloyd just threw her hand up, and the ball got tipped on a cross-court pass to Bell in the paint. And then Bell tried to lead Lloyd to the basket, but she threw it. Wait, did we get a foul? I take that back. 1:39 to go. Inbounds pass finally to Wilson. Fadeaway jumper. Nope, they call her for a travel. At 1:37, Wilson gets whistled for a travel. I can't remember if I reset the travel meter. I'll have to check. Might be 1-1. But we do have the score up, so we won't use it. All right, inbounds pass. Whitcomb, right side. Screen by Thomas. Down low to Thomas. She gets fouled by Evans, I believe, on the switch on defense. 1:27 to go in the third. 14 to shoot. That was Evans. What's the fouls this quarter? 4 for each team. So next foul, they should be in the bonus, unless this was the 5th that just now put Mercury in. Nope, it did not. Inbounds pass. 1:24 to go. Down, lobbed it. No good by Bonner. They tried to lob pass. Bonner tried to alley-oop it, and it failed. All right. Wilson with the ball, but inside the free throw line. Jumper in the paint. No good, and I guess she was fouled. 1:06 to go in the third. Meanwhile, in Vancouver, 62-52 Storm over the Dream. 50.4 seconds to go. Yeah, that game caught and has passed this game. And time expired. Oh, great. We got the ad while we shoot free throws. Max, second foul. Trying to see on this free throw. First one's good. 59-53 aces. It is 19-11 aces in the third quarter. That might be, well, free throw is good. They are in the bonus now. 1:04 to go. And the Mercury down 7 at home. Under a minute to go in the third. Yeah, 19 now to 13. Bonner gets the shot to fall from the left side with 54.6. It's a 5-point game. Thomas to... Oh, they tried the alley-oop again. Thomas from the free throw to Bonner, and she banked it in and was fouled. Wow, what a play. It didn't work the other time, but it worked there. Yep, alley-oop. 8 points. Evans' second foul. Thomas, 7 assists. Looks like Thomas gets a breather. Sabally checks back in. Wilson gets a breather. Stokes checks in. Free throw by Bonner is good. It's a 4-point game, but the Aces have the ball. And the Aces are in the bonus. Late in the third quarter here. 18 to shoot. Screen. Stokes gets the ball. She sets another screen. Becky Hammond wanted a foul. She was complaining to the ref. Gray with the ball. Pulls up for a jumper right side. No good. Bonner on the rebound. 30 to go in the third. There's about 8-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. 15 to shoot. Out by the PHX logo at center court. Screen by Mack. Ako Makani pulls up for 3. It's good. 60-59 with 13.2 to go. And there's the PHX flags. An important one. as the Mercury get back into this game. 4, 3, 2. Evans throws it away from the free throw line. Not sure where she was going. We got 0.6 seconds. Probably won't. Both teams actually were in the bonus there late, but I doubt the Mercury try to shoot this one with 0.6. We will see. Nope. If they did, it was after the buzzer. All right, 1 point game after 3. They're just guiding AT, as Amada Solomon says. All right, 10 minutes remain. I got to reset the clock, otherwise I will forget. I got to give the air conditioning a rest, too. It is working overtime here. We got Mercury, Aces 60. Mercury 59 after 3. I'll just spell it out. There we go. All right. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for your continued support and return viewership. I do appreciate it. All right. Back in Vancouver after the third quarter. Storm up 12 on the Dream, 67-55. All right. We got the good game finally. What can you say about Asia Wilson? 26 points, 14 rebounds, and we've still got a quarter to go. Young with 12. Nobody else more than... Okay, wait. Gray has 6. Nobody else more than 5. Have they played... I think Gustafson is healthy. I don't know why she hasn't played. Stokes played 350, so they've largely gone with... Even Nye's only played 634. They've really just played 7. Bell hasn't. Bell starts, but in name only. You know, they just want to bring Lloyd off the bench. 2 of 14 from 3. Otherwise, they could be up bigger. 1 of 2 for Jackie Young. 1 of 4 Lloyd. 0 for 3 Bell. Nobody else more than 0 for 1. So 14.3% from 3. 20 free throws. They made 16. 10 of 11 by the home team. That's unreal, the differential. Fouls are 15-12 Mercury. Turnovers 11-11. Felt like there was a lot in the third. All right, reminder, 1 game on the W slate tomorrow. I hit the wrong button. Liberty Lynx, 1 Central, 11 a.m. Pacific. And then we'll have the nightcap of the preseason that week, or that night. Cardinals at Broncos. Probably going to do the Packers game next Saturday, though. Doubt Jordan Love's going to play. We'll see what kind of starters go. But we'll have Bengals Commanders Monday. But first Sunday, we have a quadruple header likely for you. If I skipped a game, it would be the 5 o'clock game. But going to try to see if my voice holds out for a quadruple header on Sunday. Oh, yeah, Sabally 15, Thomas and Copper with 10. 12 for Bonner off the bench, 6 rebounds max, 7 assists Thomas. We're underway in the fourth. It is Mercury ball, and somebody drained a 3, I believe, from the right side. Sorry, it's really hard to see because they're interviewing Sabally. Now they go full screen. 9:30 to go in the game. Ridiculous. And a 3 by the Aces. Sorry about that. I'll get back on track. I hit the wrong team. So it's 63-62. 3 of 15 for the Aces. Man, I screwed up again. Sorry. Let me just fix this instead of trying to watch. Layup is good. Right side by Sabally. So 64-63. Mercury lead 8:55 to go. Sorry about that. All right, Jackie Young, left side. That looks like Lloyd or Gray. Missed the shot. It's Gray. Lloyd is in the near court. 8:48 to go. Coach and player don't like that foul call on Sabali with 12 to shoot. Now they reset the shot clock. I guess we're shooting too. I don't know what we're looking at. Let me unmute it. Well, now they're showing Sabali's basket. A layup. 17 for Sabali. 8 for Lloyd. Gray at the line, shooting 2. First free throw, good. We are tied at 64 all. 8:48 to go. Second free throw is good. Ace is back up by 1. Inbounds pass for the Mercury. Mercury going right to left, and they're black and a little bit of orange. All right, Bonner left side, 14 to shoot to Thomas. No, make that Sabali. Sabali tries to kick it out. There's 6 to shoot. Akoa Makani right side to Copper. Long baseline 2 is good. Just inside the three-point arc. And Copper drains it to give them a 1-point lead. 16 to shoot. Jackie Young left side. Copper's 5 of 12 from the field. 12 points. Jackie Young 3. Back iron. No good. Offensive rebound. They get it back to Young. Back to Gray, top of the key, guarded by, I think, Sabali. Drive, layup missed. Offensive rebound off of Bonner's foot. Layup from the left side by Jackie Young is good. Back to a 1-point Aces lead. Back and forth we go like a tennis match. 7:42 to go. Now 7:40. 16 to, nope, we got a whistle at 7:40. We got 17 to shoot. What's the call? Asia Wilson checks back in. Kick ball on Stokes. That's the call. Stokes out, Wilson in, Thomas in, Mack out. Down low, Thomas kicks it wide open, right baseline 3, in and out, no good. I think that was Akoa Makani who missed. Jackie Young rebound. She passes to Gray. Gray to the basket. Lays it up. No good. Out of control. Crashed under the basket. 7:18 to go. 3 is good from the right side by Satu Sabali. And Becky Hammond wants a timeout at 7:13 as the Mercury take a 2-point lead. I think the Aces need to forget about the threes. They've been ice cold, and they need to get out on the perimeter and defend the Mercury, but we shall see. And again, in Vancouver, 7:44 to go. Storm up 67-63 over the Dream, so that game gets closer once again. All right. Good games on both sides of the border, we'll say. All right. Thank you, everybody, for liking, subscribing, and being a return viewer. I do appreciate it. Where were we? Sorry. Thanks for liking, subscribing. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit like on the video. Please hit subscribe to Sinbin Stream. Doing one or both will help me get recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers and help with getting the channel to grow. And thank you so much as always. I do appreciate it. Let's check in on the poll. 68 votes. Ace is 57% of the votes. Game could go either way. It's going to go down to the wire, apparently. And in Vancouver, it seems like that game's going to go down to the wire. 67-63. Storm over the Dream with 7:44 to go. Storm really need a win. They have hit hard times in their schedule. And they could be on the outside looking in here. As let's see, what are they? They are 16 and 17. Hey, Gal, how you doing with them? Oh, the flags, yeah. I'm hijacking them the moment I go to a game. Yeah, thanks. Honestly, they haven't been too bad tonight. I will, normally they're pretty distracting. Today, just one trip for the Aces, it was super distracting. Like they were already in the paint and I'm still watching the flags. I just got to look away. But thank you, Gal. Appreciate the comments. It's getting quiet here. Anyways, get to crunch time here. Yeah, again, Stormer really could use a win. A win would put them back into the playoff positioning in the ace spot. All right, we got Ace's ball. They kick it to Lloyd in the corner. She dribbles to the top of the arc, gets it to, I think, Nye. Nye to Gray. Oh, it went all the way around the rim, like sat on the top rim for a little bit and then rolled in. That was Gray. We are tied at 69 with 6:40 to go. 15 to shoot. Tapped by Asia Wilson. They get it back to Thomas, but we got a whistle and a foul, though, at 6:34. Who's the foul on here? Which team? They call Wilson. That's Wilson's first foul of the game. Now, come on. Somebody who gets as many rebounds as she does doesn't foul anybody? And this is insane. Many times as she touches the ball, oh, man, the ball is just on the court and then kicked out of bounds, I think, by Jackie Young with 7 to shoot. 6:26. Yeah, Wilson, play-by-play is behind now. I don't know what they called here. I have to listen in. 7 to shoot. Ten points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds for Thomas as she's looking for a triple-double. I think anybody else is close. I don't know. All right, long pass inside, outside, 4 to shoot. Sabali goes all the way to the basket and lays it up from the right side. It's good. Off the backboard. 71-69, 6:15 to go in the game. Sabali with 22 points. Wilson, guarded by Thomas, goes around everybody, banks it left side. It's good. 6 minutes to go. Tied at 71. 20 seconds to shoot. Akoa Makani, right side. Guarded by Nye. Down low. Sabali puts it up good and the foul, I believe. At 5:47. Good pass inside. And who's the foul on? Why are they showing? Okay, they are showing it. Foul by, who was that? Jewel Lloyd? It was Lloyd, her first. Sabali has 24. Akoa Makani's fifth assist. I can't enunciate anymore. Nye out, Smith back in. Free throw, no good though. Smith on the rebound. 3 timeouts for the Aces, 2 for the Mercury. They both should have that reset as well. 5:39 to go. Wilson to Jackie. Jackie Young kicks it out. Wilson to Lloyd. Now back to Jackie Young. 2 to shoot. Heave-ho from the right side. No good. Tipped. Bonner bounces it as she falls down. Copper now up ahead. Thomas to the basket. Under the basket. Can't find anybody. 3 by Akoa Makani. Front iron. No good. Wilson on the rebound. I don't understand forcing that 3. I guess she was open. 5 minutes remaining. Aces down 2. Wilson with the ball. Guarded by Thomas. In the paint. Fade away. No good, but a foul on Thomas. I don't think she's happy, but not any real complaint, though. 4:52 to go. But Thomas picks up her 4th, and you don't want to put Wilson at the line, especially in the 4th quarter with the game on the line. Yeah, oh, great. Now we get an ad while we shoot free throws. Meanwhile, in Vancouver, it's a 2-point game. 67-65 Storm, 5:56 to go. And I'm not sure. Look, I guess she made the first free throw. Couldn't see, and I was checking in on the other scores. Second free throw, chance to tie, and she does nothing but net. 73 all. Inbounds pass. Okay, they started their clock late, but Okoa Makani into the front court to Sabali. Now Thomas. 30 points for Wilson. She's 14 of 15 from the line. That sounds like as many free throws as Phoenix has by the whole team. Down low to Thomas, guarded by Smith, banks it in straight on to the basket. 2-point lead, 4:25 to go now. 19 to shoot. Mark John Morales says, Las Vegas, please win this game. And that is a 3, and they take the lead. Jackie Young, from the top of the arc, nails the 3. 4:10 to go. Pardon. Need a drink of water here. Thomas, just inside the P at half court. Slams into Lloyd. Cross-court pass. 3 by Copper. Back iron, no good. Smith on the rebound. Hands to Jackie Young. 3:49 to go. 1-point lead on the ball for the Aces. Young, oh, wow. Lloyd wasn't looking and got the ball right in her face. She buries the jumper over Thomas on the left side. Long jumper for 2. 3:33 to go in the fourth. Into the front court, trailing by 3. Phoenix with the ball. On the P is Okoa Makani, right side. Picked up by Smith. Drive, Okoa Makani got Smith in the air, banked it right side, no good. Wilson on the rebound. And Okoa Makani almost fouled Gray. Gray into the front court. Wow, she got what she wanted. She faked Smith, got her into the air. And I think Becky Hammond just called a timeout at 3:07. Both teams will have 2 remaining, plus the reset. Wow, this is a nail biter. Could go either way. And back in Vancouver, 67-66 with 5:56 to go. Either they're at a timeout or shooting free throws. Tied. 67 all. 5:56 to go in the fourth quarter. Whew. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching and liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Got a good crowd in here live right now. Checking the poll, 60% for the Aces of the 72 votes, 40% Mercury. 5:45 in Vancouver, tie ball game. So both late night games are good, or both, in the Pacific time zone games are good. Well, I should say Phoenix is in the Mountain time zone. Arizona doesn't do daylight saving time. So they are in Mountain Standard Time and Vancouver on Pacific Daylight Time. So it becomes the same for Arizona for however much of the year. Who wins this game? I don't know. Flip a coin. It could be either. They both started out cold. The Aces have had the bigger lead. And as of late, like in the second half, but this has been a crazy game. It's hard to bet against Asia Wilson. 30 points, 16 rebounds, 14 of 15 from the free throw line. Yeah, she's got more free throws made than Mercury have attempted. And the fouls are 17-14. Go figure on that. 10 of 12 for the Mercury. 20 of 24 for the Aces. That's just nuts for a home team to be that imbalanced. Yeah, it's a tough call. Both games are coming down to the wire. Either team could win. As the Dream now take a 2-point lead, 71-69, 4:23 to go. Either team could win. I know that's a cop-out, but I really have no feel for the game. It's been back and forth. I don't know. Ace has got a 3-point lead here and the ball. So you got to figure momentum is in the Ace's favor. Yeah, Wilson just having a, ho-hum another night. 30 points, 16 rebounds. As she will inbound the ball to Gray, guarded by Sabali. 6 of 10 for the Aces this quarter. 7 of 11 for the Mercury. 6 to shoot. Jackie Young, screened by Smith. 3 to shoot. Down to Smith. Fadeaway jumper. Right baseline is good by Smith. And that's a 5-point lead. 2:45 to go. 18 to shoot. Nicole McConney backs it out. Finds Copper. Top of the key. Now just inside the free throw line. Right side shot. No good. Tap to Wilson. Another rebound. 2 timeouts each plus the reset. Gray, screen by Wilson. Gray still dribbling. Out to Wilson. Left side. Screen by Young. Wilson guarded by Thomas. Stop the dribble. Out to Young. 5 to shoot. Young guarded by Copper. 2 to shoot. 1. Oh, no. Oh, she hit the iron, but that's it. I thought they were going to call a foul. Becky Hammond sure thought there should have been one. Nicole McConney stops her dribble. Now to Thomas. 14 to shoot. Guarded by Lloyd. Cross-court pass. Copper for 3. Left baseline. It's good. 80 to 78. 150 to go. Got to slow my clock down. 146. 18 to shoot. Gray. Aces with the 2-point lead. Screen by Wilson. Pull-up jumper is good by Gray. Just outside the paint on the left side. 134 to go. 130, 17 to shoot. Thomas to the basket, tries to lay it up from the right side and is fouled by Smith. Smith's got a lot of fouls, I want to say. Smith with 7 points. Young 4 assists. Great clutch bucket by Gray there, her 12th. Copper with 15 on the 3. Thomas 9 assists. Yeah, and Smith has 4 fouls. And Thomas at the line. First one is good. Nothing but net. 82-78. Or 82-79 now. Pardon me. All right. We are set. Thomas, second one. In and out. No good. Thomas had it. Lost it out of bounds. What did they call? I guess a foul on Sabali. It is. It's her 3rd. Wow. All right. Are we in the bonus? It says both teams have 4 fouls. So if we're not, we will be on the next foul. All right, Smith. Smith gonna inbound in front and gets it to Lloyd. Lloyd just gets it into the front court. 18 to shoot. Bounce pass to Young. Young is hurt. Hopping on her left leg. 3, I think, by Gray, or was that a long 2? Oh, they gave her a 2. Sorry about that. 84-79. Gray, another big basket. The clock stopped at 1:14. What's the call here? Oh, Mercury timeout. What happened to Jackie Young? Did she roll her right ankle? They didn't show the replay, and they're back. All right. Bonner for 3, top of the key, no good. Offensive rebound and put back by Sabali, though. 84-81, 101 to go. Whoops. 16 to shoot, 55 seconds to go. Sabali with 26. What a night for her. 3-point lead and the ball. Gray, 8 to shoot, still near the X. Gray by the free throw line, pulls up in the paint. No good. Tapped. And Bonner hands it to Sabali. 36 seconds to go. 20 to shoot. Down by 3. Lob pass into Thomas. Backs in. Lloyd banks it in from the right side. It's a 1-point game. 30.8 to go. Holy cow. 30.8 to go. What a game. Go. Andrew the GOAT. Does New York Liberty really need the dream to lose? I don't know. Good question. do not have the same record they had last year. Well, they've had to deal with a lot of injuries. They got a tough game on the road in Minnesota tomorrow. Only an underdog by 2, according to FanDuel. Should be a good one on CBS Sports tomorrow. Back in Vancouver, we got a tie game, 76-all between the Storm and Dream. 2 minutes remaining. So we will have bonus coverage of that game should this game end earlier, but we got a long way to go in this game as well. Touche or dash 2 SHH dash or touche goo. All right. Yeah, we'll take a quick look at the standings. Let's see. The Dream are 21-11. Yeah, Liberty are 21-12. Got it. Storm, we're up. Storm really need a win. They have not won in quite some time. We are back after the commercial break. Excuse me. Sabally at 4 assists. Thomas 15 points. Now Sabally does have 26 points though. Aces timeout. I think I forgot to mark it. So they have 1. Mercury have 2. They both should have that reset. Let's see what Becky Hammond does for her offense here with the 1-point lead. 27 seconds to go. 18 to shoot. 6 seconds different. Yeah, they could take a lot of the clock down, but they only lead by 1. Jackie Young guarded by Copper. 8 to shoot. She picks up the dribble, guarded by Copper, gets it to Gray. Wait, we got a whistle. I think maybe Hammond called another timeout with 9.5. 9.5 and only 3 seconds to shoot. That was interesting. Yep, Aces are out of timeouts. They just have the reset. 2 by, let's see. Wait. No, now they're saying each team has 1. Okay. Then I guess all right, TV matches the play-by-play. The box score for some reason says 1-all. I don't know who to. Let me do a quick check. I think LVA timeout. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're out. And PHX time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they used 4. So they do only have one left. They have 1 plus the reset. Aces will only have the reset. Aces have the ball. 9.5 to go. 3 seconds to shoot, though. Aces after the timeout. Inbounds pass coming up. Still waiting. Still looking. Lob pass to Wilson. 2, 1. Shoots. Off the iron. It goes out of bounds. With 3.6 seconds left. That's all the Mercury have. So TV is wrong. There's only 1 timeout plus the reset. And you got to believe they're either going to reset or just use the full timeout. So, yeah, I don't know. This looks like a full timeout. So we have 3.6 seconds left. And it is Mercury ball after the miss. It was a Asia Wilson miss, and the ball went out of bounds. Huge miss. And, yeah, Mercury, both teams out of timeouts. They both should have the reset. TV is wrong. They have the Mercury with 1 timeout. I think that'll go to 0 after this next timeout. But I will actually, let's get an update from Vancouver. Under a minute to go. Storm up by 3, 79-76, 55.2 to go. So Wilson missed that jumper. The ball went out of bounds. That's where we sit. 3.6 seconds to go. Both teams out of timeout. They can only take that reset after a made basket and take the ball, advance the ball to half court. I believe that is correct. Oh, wait, we got a review going on. Maybe they're going to put time on the clock. Maybe they're looking at who knocked it out of bounds. Stokes in for Nye, by the way. I got to hear what they're reviewing. Yeah, there should probably be like 4 seconds left. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to keep it at 3-6. Okay, well, I guess. All right. Well, we shouldn't get a spoiler alert. I'm only behind on free throws. So, all right, here we go. We'll check in on Vancouver as soon as we can for the other game. All right, looking to inbound. Oh, they threw it away. And that's it. Oh, I guess they got a foul with 0.8. What the heck was that? Sabali just inbounded it to Wilson, and they got a foul with 0.8. No, it was to Gray. I'm sorry. She, I guess, got crossed up and Bonner made the quick foul, but oh my gosh. That was horrible. Sabali with a horrible pass. Gray gets the steal. Bonner's third foul. Gray shooting 2. First one, good. So Mercury aren't out of it yet, but they got to use their what do you call that? Second free throw, also good. That's probably better. That way they can get their reset. Try to get, well, I don't know. Maybe it's a full timeout. Maybe the play-by-play was wrong. Maybe they got one back on a challenge. I don't know. I guess TV was right. Looks like they do have a full timeout. They must have gotten one back on a challenge. All right, we got 0.8 seconds to go. Mercury ball down by 3. 86-83 Aces with 0.8. Let me see if I can just put a second back up. Yeah, we'll just go 1 second. All right, back in Vancouver. 43.2 to go. Storm up 1 on the Dream. 79-78. Bonner fouls. Gray gets both free throws. She has 16. I guess it's a full timeout for the Mercury. So TV was right. I guess I misread this. They still show. I'm going to refresh. They still have the Mercury with 1 timeout, which isn't correct. They got to be out now. TV has them out. I guess technically both teams still have that reset. I don't remember either team using the reset. All right. They get to inbounds from it's going to be Bonner from the top of the 3-point line by that hash in front of the seats between the bench and the press row. Into Sabali, that shot is blocked. That's it. That's the final. Aces win. Wow. That's the final. 86, Mercury 83, final by 3. What a game. Came right down to the wire. Let's see if we can catch the end of this game. They got 43.2. I doubt they're going to show this on yeah, it was a block. Sabali couldn't even get the shot off. They didn't even put it in the play-by-play. All right, I don't know if they'll go. I really want to know. I don't think they're going to go to it. I'll just go to League Pass real quick. By the time they cut to it, probably be too late. Really would. You know what? I can check on my phone maybe if I can get it going. Great. League Pass is slow. There we go. Storm Dream. All right, 79-78 with 43.2 to go. Inbounds pass. Storm with the ball. Up by 1. Both teams in the bonus. 38 seconds to go. 32, 30, 12 to shoot. 79-78. I'll try to see if I can. 5 to shoot. 4. Oh, Diggins gets her layup blocked with 20.9 and 2 to shoot. And they are helping Diggins up. All right, let me get the score. 79-78. Seattle Storm. Atlanta Dream. All right. Sorry for the colors. Oh, we got a review. Of course, we got to have a review. Wouldn't be a W game without a review, would it? Oh, well, good games. Yep. Hey, Fish, you're right. No real dog in this fight. I just wanted the Volks to make the playoffs. It would have been nice for the City team to win. Phoenix? Yeah, right, I agree. Storm going to take back the A seed, passing the Sparks. They could. Let's see. The Sparks play a huge game with the Mystics on Sunday. Seattle is home to the Mercury, though. That ain't any easy task. Let me hear what they're listening for. We got 79-78. Both teams in the bonus. Looks like one timeout left. Diggins on a drive. Ball was blocked by Ryan Howard, and then they collapsed baseline together. I don't know. Let me get the play-by-play up, see what they called here. Okay, come on, WNBA.com. Yeah, no box score review. We know what's her name had a huge game. Fourth quarter, all quarters go down. Great, huge review here. With what do we got? Yeah, what did they call? Oh, they called Howard for her 6th foul? No wonder Atlanta challenged it. They should win this. Are you kidding me? Who are these refs? Sounds like they overturned it. Which, all right. Let's take this down. All right, well, the refs are still looking at it. Mej, Forsberg, Tony Patillo, Randy Richardson. I mean, that was all ball. What are they going to call? That she crashed into her, losing her balance? Baseline? Yeah, Coffee immediately signaled for a review. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Gal. Yeah, we know the WNBA refs are terrible. There's no doubt about it. I don't know why these reviews have to take so long on top of it, too. It drives me crazy. Yeah, it was a 12-point lead at the end of the third. Seattle didn't score in almost 5 minutes on. All right, what's going on? What is going on with the call? They finished reviewing. Now they're just talking amongst themselves. Really would like to know if Ion is showing this, but they just said Toronto's playing 2 of their games in this arena next year. The Dream are in a dark blue, like a navy. So we'll put that. Seattle's in green. What? So what'd they call? Okay, I think they took it. I don't know why the play-by-play had 2 timeouts, but okay, they overturned that foul. Yeah, you're right. Overturn. Win this, Seattle, Gal says. Yeah, but that's trouble for the Volks. Yeah, I don't understand how Atlanta's the home team, Bubba. I guess just because they have a small venue. And they just announced that the Toronto Tempo are going to play 2 home games in Vancouver as well next year. I get why Seattle's in this game in Vancouver, but why they get to be the road team is beyond me. Seems like a ripoff for the Dream. But you know what? The Dream probably need the money. I can't see them generating much money from ticket sales. I didn't realize how tiny their seating is. Okay, now they say just the Dream are in the bonus. Oh, because wait, that doesn't. All right, well, we got 20.9. I'll put the review away. That took way too long. There's no way we should have taken 6 minutes. Howard into Jones. Jones to Howard. Ryan Howard misses a scoop layup on the right side. Defensive rebound. Uh-oh. What was this call at 11 seconds? 11.1. Yeah, I guess you're right. They don't want to give up a home game. Yeah, I liked Seattle until Ogumake tackled Giesel Soder. Then I kind of was against them. What did they call? A timeout? I didn't understand what Seattle was complaining about. I think they got the timeout called. Oh, boy, I didn't think bonus coverage was going to take this long on this game. All right, let me check the timeouts. Yeah, now the Seattle took a full. They're out. I assume both teams have their resets. Oh, let me close the poll. The Aces already won. We had a lot of votes. 92 votes. 60% of you were right. All right, they show the Dream in the bonus. But they have the Dream as like a gray. They're definitely wearing, I guess it's gray. Yeah, they did call timeout. I'm sorry, but they were like, I don't know why Magbagor was getting upset. All right, Pow and Jones sit. Hillman and Caldwell back in. I really wish I had a chance to go check if Ion was showing the end of this game, but I don't want to get away. All right, inbounds pass into the backcourt. That's Magbagor, and she is fouled with 8.6. 8.6 seconds to go. 1 point game. Now they're showing. I don't know how the Dream would be out of timeouts. I think Ion screwed up because according to the box score, they still have 1. I know there was that mistake in the play-by-play where they had 2, but all right, what do we got here? Oh, spoiler alert. I forget. I get behind on free throws. All right, in the air, in and out, no good by Magbagor. Both teams now, it says, are in the bonus. Seattle 16 and 17. They've lost a bunch straight. Atlanta 21 and 11. Did Jordan Canada come back? I think she's still hurt. Yep, she is. Second free throw. That one's good. 80-78 Storm. And I think Atlanta's using their reset. Looks like. think they should still have one full timeout if they want it. All right, I think I better take this down, though. Looks like we're getting a spoiler alert. We'll put up tomorrow. All right, inbounds pass. Oh, sorry, 6.5 seconds to go. Who is that? Ryan Howard drives, banks it. No good. Tap. That's the horn. That's the game. 80-78 final. Sorry, might have botched the clock there and the call as I got distracted. That is your final. Losing streak over for the Storm. Back in the driver's seat for the ace seed. What a game they saw in Vancouver. Canada hurt in the Canada game. Yes, you're correct. Jordan Canada's been out for a little bit. I forgot her injury. I think I was doing that game when she got hurt. Howard drove, floated a shot, no good. The first tip was no good, and then the second follow was after the buzzer. Storm won. As a Sparks fan, I'm not pleased. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, well, again, the Sparks will have their chance. They're in Washington to take on the Mystics Sunday, and Seattle has to host the Mercury, who just lost to Vegas tonight. So that we got a bunch of shakeups to the standings. I think that's going to do it. We didn't go over the box score for the other game, but what is going on with this one? 21 points for Diggins. And 11 assists. Wow. I guess I should go back to the other one. 21, 11, 8 rebounds, Ogumake. 5 people in double figures. And for the Dream, 4 people in double figures, led by Howard with 21. 18 points, 10 rebounds for Bree Jones. Only 4 assists by Gray. All right, and in the previous game, just backing up for a second. Yeah, have a good night, Fish. Thank you. Bubba. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully my voice lasts. If need be, if I'm going to skip, I'll at least do a triple header. If need be, I might skip Phoenix Seattle, but I really hate to because that's a huge game. But that's normally when I eat dinner. I'll have to eat early. But yeah. No, we'll try. We'll try. Thanks, Bubba. Yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. One game on the slate. Liberty Lynx, 1 Central. That's 2 Eastern, noon Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific. Going back for a second, Asia Wilson led the way with 30 points, 16 rebounds, 9 assists by Gray. 4 people in double figures. And for the Mercury, Satu Sabli, 26. 9 assists, Thomas. Just missed a double-double. 6 rebounds, Thomas and Mac. All right. I think I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Going to do Saturday night preseason football as well. Bunch of games at 6. I think we'll just go with the 8:30 game. Cardinals, Broncos. I don't know if the Broncos are doing their starters, unfortunately. But quadruple header Sunday. Monday, W is off again. So we'll do Bengals Commanders Monday Night Football. Then we'll get you the rest of the schedule the rest of the week. That's what we have so far. Debbie Wallace, you're welcome. Thanks, everybody. I'll catch up on the chat before I sign out, though. Well, really quick. In the Canada game, I think I said that. Used to love Seattle, but Quinn lets that toxic Skyler run things. Now I loathe the Storm. Gotcha, Ghost of Carolinas. Guess Toronto wants to be the national team of Canada. Yeah, okay. Just catching up. Yeah, we were talking about them being home. Yeah, no overtime, fortunately, Jakari Jones. My voice needs a rest. Guess Seattle didn't want to, give up the tickets, really, sold. Atlanta bugs you. Yeah, I get it. The only thing I don't, like I said, the only thing I don't like about Seattle was Ogumake tackling Giesel Soder in a game against the Dallas Wings. But I can get how Skylar does whine a lot. I'll give you that. Yeah, Canada hurt in the Canada game. Heard that someone left the Storm because of Skylar. Oh, okay. Interesting, gal. Boo hiss. Storm won. As a Sparks fan, yeah, they're not pleased. I would have said a double curl for Alicia Gray. Good games. Out. Be well. Thanks, Bubba. Thanks, Fish. All right, let's. Yeah, have a good night, Ghost of Garolitis. Thanks for chiming in. Peace to you as well. Thanks for calling the last minutes of the storm, Sin. You're welcome, gal. 3, that's sad. Yeah, okay, thank you. More Sparks games. Yeah, if possible. How far could the Sparks climb up in the standings? Well, they certainly could pass. Bit of luck, they could pass the Valkyries. And, I mean, holy cow. The Fever have dropped to 7th. Did not realize that. Okay, we know the Storm are 17-17, so they're 8th. They're only a game behind the Fever now for 7th. Who knows, if they don't get Clark back, maybe the Fever fall out as well. You gotta like what the Sparks and Valkyries are doing. If the Storm right the ship, maybe the Fever are on their way out. You never know with Clark. I don't know if it's the groin injury or if she's just unhappy. We'll see. I mean, I think the top 5 are pretty well set despite the loss for that. But look at that. I mean, you got to really say only the top 4 are set. Who knows? Maybe just the top 3. I don't know. It's a tough call. Got to figure the top 3 are going to be 2 and 3 might flip. But yeah, 4, 5 could flip. Yeah, these are not updated yet either. I believe the Aces. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go back for a quick sec on the standings. Aces are 20-14. Mercury are now 19-13. So I think by percentage, Mercury are still ahead because 500 would drag you down. They've played 2 more games. That's odd. All right. Valkyries and Aces peaking at the right time. Fever, Storm struggling. Storm pull out the win. Big win for them. Sparks still on fire. So, yeah, who knows? Would not be happy if Indy misses. Yeah, I mean, all eyes on Caitlin. It would mean more numbers. I get it. The league would hate it, especially. So, they still got time to turn it around, though. But, all right, that's going to do it. We'll see you tomorrow in a little over about 13 hours and 36 minutes. Until then, take care. Have a great rest of your Friday. If you're still late night Friday, enjoy your Saturday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you for the slate on Saturday. Until then, take care. Yeah, no, they take a while to redo the standings. It still isn't working. You got to just go. You got to go by. They updated here, so 20-14, 19-13. Dream 21-11. Wait, Storm. That's not right. Storm. Yeah, see, the Storm have won, so they're hit or miss. So, all right, take care. We'll see you next time. Simbin Stream signing out. Till then. Bye-bye.